Over 82% of Gatlinburg's visitors have been here before. We ask why. But the answer must come from our visitors. What makes a visit to Gatlinburg so special?
There's no place like Gatlinburg.
We come over here about at least 3 times a year, at least 3 times a year. On an average, would you not say?
Yeah.
Oh, honey, it'd be awful hard to pick out one favorite thing as much as there is down here, isn't there? It really would. I mean, it's just a wonderful place to go and relax and forget your problems of work and everything.
Like a little German town, like an alpine village.
It's just almost like a little fairyland in the sky.
And you? Well, how would you describe it?
If they've never seen it, they've missed it.
I'd not die without coming to Gatlinburg.
You've never been, have you?
No, this is my first trip, and it's not going to be my last, I tell you that.
We don't go anywhere except to Gatlinburg. I mean, that's a fact. This is our vacation every year.
We really love it here. I love the mountains. I think I could live here, really.
It's more of a family environment, I think, than some of the other places.
I really like it. Yeah, I really do. I like the crafts. Yeah, like to come down and check out all the craft shops.
People care more for the people that come here to see them.
I always feel safe here. It's like I've been coming here ever since I was a child, and I don't worry that my children are too far away from me, or I worry about my possessions or anything. It's a real nice, safe place to come.
We especially like the Roaring Fork Drive and all down the national park. We like to do the Crafters Loop and then just relax.
The experience of visiting Gatlinburg is as unique and varied as the visitors who come here year after year. To create and develop the Gatlinburg experience for our visitors takes vision and leadership from those who shape the city's future. These leaders are the ones who must unite their efforts to make Gatlinburg's tomorrows as bright as today.
Our chamber is different than probably any other chamber in the United States. Our chamber is a marketing arm for the city, and we're a city that's totally dependent upon marketing what we have to the nation. So the better job that's done here at this chamber, the better all of us will do in our respective businesses.
The city in itself has seemed to be coming together more as a group, trying to work together to get the tourists into town and make an atmosphere of such enjoyment that the people want to come back year after year, make it a memorable event and a family occasion every year. The Chamber has helped that a lot by planning new events in the city, trying to make the events bigger that are already here, getting a lot of interest out to the public but through their advertising and marketing efforts this year.
Everything has been brought in-house, as it were. One of the main things was to bring the in-house advertising to the chamber itself instead of using an outside advertising agency. And we have now Laura Moore, who's doing an incredibly good job of establishing an agency here within Gatlinburg so that we have it right here. I mean, and that is her only concern, is selling Gatlinburg. We're not just one of many clients to a big agency.
I believe we don't have competition if we take our natural resources that we have all around us, that no one else in the area has, and we promote those. If we promote those, then we are unique. And if we're unique, then people are going to come to see us.
We're working as a team. Our whole town is a team trying to do things that are good for the whole town, and we make a good team, I think. Our citizens, our business people, our governmental people are excellent. Our chamber, all of the things that we have here, all the groups really pull together as a team to make our town better for ourselves as well as for our guests.
I feel we have a very good director, and he is a great manager of people. I wish I had some of his talents. And I think he is getting the most out of all of our wonderful employees. And I know that he's implemented through his board of directors, his previous board of directors, and this one, we've got a good board. He's implemented a telephone answering system called Infotel, and it's phenomenal.
Gatlinburg has come a long way. You know, we've come from a really small little town. It's a quiet little community. We're now like a big city, but we still are a quiet little community because there's only 3,500 of us. And when you tell people that there's 3,500 local residents, yet we cater to 10 million people a year, the think the reason they come back is because of the southern hospitality, plus the beauty of the mountains, the wonderful area that we live in. We're a day's drive of half the population of America, which makes us a good place to come to, a good designation, and something nobody can take away from us. We're a wonderful city, and we're going to keep it that way. It's going to get better and better.
1991 has been quite an experience for Gatlinburg, in that we have enjoyed a growth here while most resort towns have had a decrease throughout the country. And of course, there's two reasons for this. Of course, the obvious one is that we are within one day's drive of 63% of the population of the United States. That helps. But the main thing is that we think Gatlinburg and the Chamber of Commerce has been doing an excellent job in reaching those that are out there.
Well, I think everybody's pulling together. I think that when you use the word united, that means that we're all striving to accomplish the same thing. And in our town, we're all accomplishing hopefully the same goal of bringing in the same tourists again, same guests, as well as bringing in new guests. And if we all do our job, we'll keep bringing them back.
The mission of the Gatlinburg Chamber of Commerce is to put a head on every pillow in this town, every night, 365 days a year. If we can do that, Gatlinburg will be on the move right on out of here. One of the top places in the United States to visit already, but let's keep it there. Our big aim is to keep us on top. You can only be number one time, so you got to stay there once you attain it. That's our goal.
A city united requires leadership and cooperation among the Gatlinburg Chamber of Commerce, city government, the convention center, and the national park. This teamwork encourages others in the community to join their efforts with those who lead the way.
One of the most exciting things right now, I think, is what we're getting ready to experience now, this winter festival. I think it's got so much potential. It's just unbelievable what this could really mean for the town. I'm real excited about it, and it appears that the town in general is excited about it because they're really going all out to make a statement that we are going to be a special place to visit this winter.
Well, there's an excellent working relationship, I think. We have several projects that we have underway and are working with the city. I just had a meeting with the city and the chamber regarding a possible welcome center that we're planning to be located on the spur. So we're working out those details. We have other things that we work with, and we've been a member of the Gatlinburg Task Force and will continue to be represented on the task force.
This year has been very good. This year has been interesting. This has been a year of I think, the city and the chamber and the convention center and all the entities of the city continuing to develop those relationships, those working relationships, and really trying to focus in on what we're about, which we are about the resort business, the tourism business, and I feel real good about it from the standpoint that I feel like perhaps for the first time we have people in the different positions and in the different organizations of this city that are really being pulled together.
A city united requires careful planning and organization, creativity, and hard work.
We started out the year with a reorganization plan, a reorganization program for our chamber staff. We accomplished that over a number of months and have come away with a fantastic staff, one that is a professional in every way, one that is getting the job done like it has never gotten done before in the city of Gatlinburg, and I think personally anywhere in this country. We're excited about the staff that we've got now, and they do an outstanding job, and I think this community has something to be really proud of. We're doing things, though, from a staff perspective to make sure that we do our job as effectively from a time standpoint and from a cost standpoint as we possibly can. The creation of our new in-house advertising agency this year has been a tremendous effort for us to show not only what we can do, but how we can do it more effectively than it's ever been done before. We embarked upon a brand new telephone system starting in January of 1991 that has gone beyond all expectations. Our increases over this past year have been in the ranges of 40 to 60% increase in inquiries. This bottom line to this is that it's an increase in business for us. What we did from a chamber perspective is saw the need to bring people together, to bring people from all walks of life in this business community together, to bring the partnership together. And that partnership, as with the winter lighting program and some of the other things, has meant that there's a partnership between the Chamber, the City of Gatlinburg, and its commissioners and its city council, and the business community and the leadership and the members of that business community. What was done was something that was very simple, but it works, and that is simply sitting the people down, getting them to respond to ideas, getting them to brainstorm, getting them to give us their ideas, let us bounce our ideas off of them, and to make sure that we're all in sync.
When you have an annual average of 8 million visitors to a destination like Gatlinburg, you must offer a wide variety of lodging and dining opportunities, attractions and shopping, and special events. Over the last year, our events have included the 1990 Christmas Parade, a spectacular event attended by over 60,000 people. This year's Parade of Lights will no doubt prove to be even bigger and better. The Gatlinburg Scottish Festival and Games drew thousands of visitors from across the eastern United States in search of Scottish heritage and a gathering of the clans. The success of this event has virtually put the month of May back into our calendar. Mountain Fest, our all-day street festival celebrating our Smoky Mountain heritage, brought over 45,000 visitors to Gatlinburg for food, games, dance, and our unique mountain arts and crafts. We hosted a pit stop for the Great American Race this summer, adding valuable publicity and worldwide press coverage to the month of June, right before our 4th of July parade, the first 4th of July parade in the nation. Our patriotic flag lighting ceremony, hosted by Major General Carl Wallace, was given national television coverage on NBC's Today Show. Here in Gatlinburg, 85,000 people watched as Old Glory sent fireworks into the midnight sky. And then the lights, Smoky Mountain lights. Quite likely the biggest and most spectacular project ever brought to the city of Gatlinburg. As Smoky Mountain Lights grows, Gatlinburg will grow and truly become the all-season mountain resort it was meant to be. So now we have a city united, knowing that the best year is the next one to come. We will work and dream together to make Gatlinburg all that it can be, for ourselves and for our visitors who return again and again. Together, a city united.